Hey folks, here's 3 tools that I did not know were gonna be as handy as they ended up being. Okay, tool number 1, battery powered cutoff saw. Did not realize how much the guys were gonna like that thing and appreciate it, and thanks to Steel for that unit there. They use it for cutting pipe, quick cuts on pavers. We bought 2 of the heavy duty batteries for it. Or maybe that's not the extra battery we bought was the heavy duty one. But like I said, Steel sent that, so thanks to Steel. But that thing has been incredibly handy. That thing has been awesome. Tool number 2, fall down. Tool number 2, way handier than I thought it was gonna be. Battery Milwaukee glue gun, super consistent beads. So they pull off there. So that's a waste of glue, but when you utilize it, it immediately takes the pressure off of it, so that it doesn't constantly ooze out the back. That's super awesome. Hey folks, as you may have heard in the Kid Contractor podcast, we have the studios brought to you by the Company Cam app. And we've been fully utilizing Company Cam now for 6 weeks or so, right, Britt?
About, yeah, 3 months.
Okay, and the thing that's super awesome about that, and you'll see some B-roll footage here, the thing that we love about that is being able to document job sites prior. I can doodle all over the photos, which is my favorite thing to do. And then that's in the file, and we'll show you here, that all the guys in the company have access to, and they can check it out and then see, and that we treat that as our scope of work.
I think it's super cool that, so I don't get to go out in the field a lot, and what we've given the guys access to a Company Cam app, and they can upload their photos daily as to what their progress is. And so that keeps us up to date in the office as to what's going on. It allows me to create the draw payments. And so like if they finish the sidewalk or they get the steps in, I can go ahead and invoice for that. So it's also allowed us to keep really up to date on office stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And the greatest thing, again, that I love being able to do is doodle all over it. Now there's permanent record of it, especially when we first go to a job site. And then we can actually document things like cracks in a sidewalk that we did not cause, but that way it's in permanent record. So for that one reason and many more, those are just a few of the reasons why we really love using Company Cam, and I plan on going with it into the future. Okay, so we'll run over. Come on, Levi, man, do you need your coat?
No.
Okay, are you sure?
Uh-huh.
I think it's cold out. These are the Grabos, some B-roll of this, which I think we shot a minute ago. But these Grabos are, again, the number 3 tool. And these aren't top 3 tools, but this thing is crazy handy, as it will grab onto anything. And hook on anything. So the guy's been using those, as you've seen here, with the B-roll footage. But I mean, it literally will grab onto anything. It's awesome. Minus dry cast pavers, but that is 3 of the tools that have really been crazy handy.
I want to swing to the other side a little bit more and get more brass tacks, more X's and O's. How do you add the first crew? How do you add the second crew? How do you open up the second branch? How do you start hiring your first office administration person? Who should you hire? When should you hire? These are things that Mark Bradley is going to talk about. Mike Andes is going to be talking about. James Mansky is going to be talking about how to make money, profitability, overhead cost recovery with Paver Pete. He's like the guy for sales training for Teco, but he's got an accounting background. Everything he says and does is intentional about making profit. And he did a banger job last year. He was one of the coolest dudes, funniest dudes you will ever see in person. I'm telling you what.